they wish they could be more like you in terms of expressing themselves, maybe more, maybe like caring less how you come across, maybe being better at communication, maybe being more. Hello, dear Scorpios. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing your reading after dark. I think we haven't done this kind of reading in a while. So watch this if you're Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. The energy on this one may be different, maybe not. It's not always like a dark reading. It could be, but sometimes it's not. But you know, my voice is deeper usually at night, and I'm recording this at night. I think it has a bit of a different vibe. Anyway, before we get started, all the information about everything is in the description box. Check out my tarot course for beginners if you want to learn tarot. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you're enjoying this content, so that you can always see new videos for Scorpios whenever I upload them. And anyway, let's get started. Let's start with some oracles. We have Snow White and we have the Little Mermaid. Interesting. I'm gonna read this intuitively. So what I'm feeling here is that for a lot of you, it's almost like you are in between. Like I'm feeling like there is one part of you that wants one thing and another part of you wants and feels something else. It could be like this. There is a part of you that's really still has a dream. Maybe it has to do about a person, maybe it has to do about situation. You still feel like things could really turn around and sort of like, you know, maybe what you saw and things you've learned are not as bad. Maybe like there's a part of you that's still basically kind of naive and you're hoping that maybe everything is actually not so bad, because the Little Mermaid to me gives me a little bit of this energy where there is almost like a little bit of naivete or something like that, but it's not bad. Now with the Snow White here, I feel like for whatever reason, again, I'm reading this intuitively, not as necessarily the fairy tale says. With the Snow White, I feel like you've been burned. You've been offended, I feel like, by someone, where it's almost like you feel maybe seduced or led on, or how to say this, or you feel like you've been offered something but the person didn't really reveal all the details of the deal to you. Or you might also be like, there's something about trust issues basically I'm feeling here with the Snow White card, where like if you look closer at the cards, you're not as trusting right now. There's something where you almost, I feel like an energy of where you feel offended. Like seriously, I genuinely feel like energy where you're offended, where you're like, listen, really, is this all I can have? Don't I deserve better? You almost wonder how you got to this point where, you know, maybe some time ago, some weeks ago, maybe before you met this person, you were doing so well, right? You were on your level up journey. You were feeling like you were in the center of the world. You're receiving attention, praise, feeling like you're so independent and amazing. And here you are, you meet this person and at first it was good, but now you feel like you're just somewhere on the sidelines, or it doesn't have to be sidelines. You just feel like you're not getting the best deal basically, once again. And you're just feeling like you're just looking at this person. I feel like he or she's looking at whoever the person is and you're like, are you even serious? Like, is this a joke? You know, something like that. Let's take a look. Let's do... Now I'm gonna try something I saw in another reader's, not completely like the way he did the spread, but I want to do this a little bit. I want to take the cards and then reveal the meaning. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. I feel like whatever you currently are, you will be receiving some kind of offer soon. Okay, let me see. Are they fitting in this frame? You will be receiving some kind of offer soon. So I feel like even if you're not happy where you currently are, whether it's work, whether it's something else, it's gonna be okay basically. Oh my god, it's gonna be okay. And also I feel like if there's been any, and I'm just looking at the almonds because I'm burning this candle and there is like 3 heads on this candle. Let's do some candle flame reading, should we too? But what I'm seeing here, if there's been, let's say in your situation, any kind of third party situation at all, if there was maybe third person of any kind, you were dealing with someone, it's going to be only 2. Now, I do feel like for most of you, 2 in your person, because look, the 2 lines that are still burning on the same line, third one, whoever was there, I feel like is not going to be in the picture. For some of you, though, I'll just be honest, you will feel like you don't even want to be included in any third-party situations. And if someone has fucking options, goodbye and good luck. So I'm really feeling like for those of you who feel like, again, third-party, I never do third-party readings anyway, but if you have, like, if let's say your person had anyone else, whatever, I feel like it doesn't even have to be that they've been with them, but if let's say somebody's been there, on the sidelines, and somebody's energy been interfering in the connection, I feel like they're gonna go out. This is a very good omen for those of you who want to go out. For those of you who just don't want to deal with the BS, you might say adios yourself. Anyway, let's see. First card, Page of Wands. A message, communication. If you've been in non-communication, or if communication has been weird, you will communicate soon with a person. And I'm just getting here that they will try to, how to say this, when people don't want to talk about something and they just act like nothing happened. I don't know who this person is, but I feel like they might not be someone who, I've seen this I think in your previous reading too, they might not be someone who is very comfortable with conflict, because they would rather not have any conflict, pretend things are fine, or turn something into a joke. And when they feel like they cannot handle the intensity anymore, whether it's sadness or whether it's a legitimate anger and stuff, they just walk away. They will always try to spin it, to make it like a joke, or to say, oh, I don't even care, this doesn't mean so much to me. But sometimes when they don't, that's when they disconnect, because the intensity becomes so much, they cannot handle it anymore. Let's see what the next card is. Page of Cups. Look at this, Page of Wands to the Page of Cups. I feel like if there has been some kind of conflict, some kind of miscommunication, some kind of animosity, their intention as well is to basically, make amends with you. They don't want, again, I honestly don't know if it's because this person cares about you, or if it's because this person just doesn't like conflict. Maybe they are very diplomatic by nature, Libra rising, something like this. But I'm just getting that they don't want to be on bad terms with you. And the thing is, with Page of Cups here, what I'm feeling is that it's genuine, yes, but then another part of you wonders, listen, am I heard in this connection? Because, okay, you don't like conflict, you don't like this and this and that, okay, you made it very clear that the second you don't like something, you'll disappear or whatever. But what about how I feel? I feel like for some of you, you're wondering if this person will ever feel, will ever prioritize how you feel too. Four of Swords, I feel like you've been worried about what they've been doing, but for most of you, they've been just kind of resting, or again, removing themselves from any kind of heavy emotions, which I feel like they feel like they struggle processing. With the Magician card, I do feel like this person might have an epiphany, understanding of something that's, it's almost like it comes out of the blue, where they are like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what my next step should be. I feel like this is the person sometimes when I read this, I have to be so unbiased. So even if I personally feel some kind of way about something, I have to remove myself from that. But I have to be just channeling information here, which I am. What I feel with the Magician card, this might not be the person who is moving or making moves until they have clarity on how to proceed. Magician is the manifestor card. Maybe they are the manifestor, like human design, something I've been recently studying. Maybe that's their strategy to proceed. I don't know, maybe they know their human design or something like that. With the Magician card, there is just something where I cannot act, I cannot manifest until I have all the facts how to move forward. Now we have here High Priestess. I feel like you and this person with the Magician and High Priestess, and also Page of Wands, Page of Cups, are counterparts on many levels. Now they see that side of you. It's interesting because they might never acknowledge that side of you. It's just very High Priestess, intuitive and stuff like that. But they see that side of you. They feel that side of you. And they also know that when it comes to connection with you, they would not be able to tell lies or to not be genuine. How they feel about this, I'm also not sure. We're gonna pull more cards because I don't know. But I just see that with the High Priestess, they know that you being as intuitive as you are, you being also as maybe psychic. Some of you could be psychic, astrology, to some stuff like that, tarot reader too. I feel like with the High Priestess, they know that you have wisdom and they respect that. It's weird, this person never shows it, but they do. Knight of Pentacles, I feel like there is a stage where you and this person are trying to get on the same page by becoming more friendly with each other. So that's what I'm seeing here. Now let's see a little bit more. Let's clarify these cards further. Let's do second row. We'll reveal second row right away. We have the Moon. We have Two of Cups. We have Five of Swords. We have the Devil. Basically second row clarifying the first row. Seven of Pentacles. We have Two of Pentacles. Eight of Cups wants to show up reversed here. Okay, so I'm getting that, the way I'm seeing this is like this. With a Moon card, this person can be very moody. Their emotions fluctuate a lot. So maybe, I'm just saying, you could be more mercurial when it comes to communication. For you, communication is like something that should be happening naturally. You know, it's something like, it's not a big deal for you. It's important for you, but it's like, I don't know, you don't have to overthink it. You just speak your mind, you know, you have nothing to hide. But I feel like with them, with the Moon card, they don't always know, they don't always feel like they have the right words or the right things to say. So communication with them, also the Moon, could be unstable. So maybe one day you're like texting a lot and they're super open. Next day you feel like suddenly this person doesn't respond, and you just feel the difference in a tone where just yesterday you were so open and whatever, right? And like next day with the Moon card, you know, suddenly you're like distant and busy, and they will tell you like, oh yeah, I'm busy, I'm working on all these things. But there is a part of you that doubts them. I do feel like trust issues are present in this connection that I'm tuning into today. Now with the Two of Cups, when they come with the Page of Cups, I do feel like their offer is genuine. They do want to have a connection, like a romantic, more than friends. I feel like here at first they are trying to establish where animosity is removed, if there is any, but they do want to be more than friends. I feel like they don't like conflict. Again, I'm seeing here Five of Swords to the Four of Swords. They would rather detach, run away, pretend dead than be in a conflict. While you Scorpios, I feel like, are the ones who are not scared to fight. You know, it's just, you know, I'm not even saying it's good or bad, but it's just that you're not scared to fight. What can I say? Scorpio, like, will go and fight if they need to. Now with the Devil card and the Magician, what I'm seeing here is that there is fear to be manipulated, and it could be on both sides. And I feel like you both could be quite intuitive and psychic, and both could be quite manipulative in just in different ways. It could be the energy that they are scared that you will be pushing them, like, you know, putting timelines on them, you know, kind of, what do you call it, deadlines or stuff like that. You are also scared that you kind of, you know, I'm seeing here, I'm noticing on the Devil card the time here, like the sand clock. I feel like you both are scared of the same thing, and it has to do with time. You are scared they will waste your time. They are scared that you will push them in terms of times into things fast before they're ready. But, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles, I don't know. It's almost like maybe it's already been a while in this connection. Maybe, you know, you did give them time. You were patient, but for them it's not enough. Could be this. Go figure, right? Two of Pentacles. I feel like you will try to work this connection. We'll try to balance this connection. Let's see a little more. I'm going to use a different deck for the next row. I want to use Tarot de la Nuit. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Let's see. Let's now see how it all connects. We have here Three of Cups. We have the Star. We have Ten of Swords. Again, look at this. They don't like conflict. It makes them, I don't know, it's your person, not mine. So we have Ace of Pentacles. Some of you will be negotiating this relationship like a contract. I'm not even kidding. And we have your Ace of Wands. Ooh, not bad. Look at this. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Again, apply this as it resonates. Of course, it will not resonate with everyone, but I do feel like for a lot of you, the connection is real. Now, Three of Cups. Sometimes they have this playful, flirty side, maybe with other people. Maybe just also not so serious with you, teasing a little bit. I feel like this person likes to tease. They like sometimes, what do you call it, dangle a carrot, where they tease you, they say something, and then they, you know, oh, no, I didn't really mean it, you know, childish, very much. I feel like you don't like this for whatever reason. I feel like you don't like this. You feel that this really sucks when they do that. With the Star card, I do feel like, once again, when it comes to feelings of romance, emotions, there is big I don't know, there's a good connection here. The intentions I feel like are genuine. So even if they did things that you really didn't like, I don't feel like they meant to hurt you so much. I feel like for a lot of you, they really didn't think you cared about them so much if they did something that hurt you. So they were kind of like, what, you care about me so much kind of thing. With the Ten of Swords, when there are conflicts, they cannot handle conflict. I don't know who this person is, but they cannot handle conflict well. For whatever reason, whenever there's conflict, discussion, or when you show your Scorpio side, you know, the darker side of Scorpio, they just can't. They just feel like, I don't know, their life is over, they cannot function. Ace of Pentacles with a Magician and Five of Wands, Devil. I feel like there will be a decision that's made. Maybe you are in the process of making some kind of contract with Ace of Pentacles, something tangible that will work for both of you. So you might even have some kind of negotiation, something like, listen, for example, I don't know, maybe you have some issues, like one partner is, I don't know, going out too much, or one person, I don't know, does something that annoys another person. I feel like you negotiating, if you go further in the connection, which I feel for a lot of you are, because we have Four of Wands to the Ace of Wands, you negotiating this a little bit as a contract. You're like, listen, I do this for you, you do this for me. There's something here where I feel like clear boundaries, like I don't like when you say this really annoys me, this annoys me, that annoys me, but I like this. Like there's some kind of, in a way it's a good thing, it's mature after the pages, and you're willing to negotiate this with each other, because with the Four of Wands deep down, I feel like you do want the same thing. You both, I think, were waiting to meet someone who is special. I don't know, like, yeah, someone you could have something pretty stable with. And with the Ace of Wands, I do think that there is some stuff juggling and whatever, but I feel like somehow everything in this connection could work out the way where you will be like, oh, wow. Now, I do want to ask, what is it something that's annoying you in them? Let's find out about this a little more. Okay, we have here first chakra, Archangel Michael. We have walking away. We have here indecision. We have here journey. And we have here the temple path, anxiety at the bottom. I feel like some of the things that they're doing, even if it's not necessarily ill-intentioned, is making you very anxious, and you just can't, because I really think, look, we have blossoming abundance in reverse here, sixth chakra. You feel like it's blocking your intuition, you feel like it's blocking your abundance, you feel like it's really taking away from you being in your highest vibration, because you have so much anxiety over what this person is doing. And with the first chakra, I do feel like they have their own masculine energy that needs to be balanced out, because the thing is, like, there is a part of them that feels like you're gonna walk away anyway. I don't know why. I don't know why they think that. It's almost like they see you walking away. They see you, maybe you walked away from them before, I don't know. It's almost like there is this fear of closeness, because, well, then there's going to be distance anyway. And I feel like there's this person who has also some kind of indecision. What you really get annoyed by them is that they are very indecisive. Like, come on, just, you know, set a date for something. Just let's do this. Let's just make it concrete, right? But I do think that they're coming out of this, because it's almost like, you know, what annoys you, I think, is that you know that when this person wants something, whether it's to make a trip, whether it's to decide something, whether it's to invest in something, whether it's to be giving and generous with the temple path I'm seeing here, you know that they can. So it's not something like you're asking a person who never done that for anyone or never tried something like that. For most of you, you know that this person has this very generous giving side, and when they really want something, they go for it. And then you just start questioning, you're like, listen, but you're not doing this to me, so for me, so does it mean I'm not important enough? So I think that's kind of maybe for some of you how your mind works here. Let's clarify these cards further. We have here Angel of Love. We also have here Deceit. Sometimes when they pretend they walk away, they're actually lying. The Thinking Woman, 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. A lot of archangels, and sorry if you guys cannot see the full It's very hard to keep the frame, you know, in the frame. I always focus just on the cards rather than like what's happening with camera. Anyway, I think the truth is that they do love you. They don't always feel secure enough. With the deceit card, there is some kind of lies. Maybe you both have this tactic where you threaten to walk away, but you don't really walk away. There is some kind of, I don't know, chess game going on. And they also, I don't know, it's like this person could be overthinker. I think you're a bigger overthinker. This person has this weird way of keeping you hooked also by teasing you, and sometimes they make you wait on purpose because they know that this is gonna make you think about them more. This is screwed up if this is true. And also with 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, they know that you see something that maybe, I don't know, maybe other people can't. They're intuitive, basically. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, this person takes some time to warm up when they are in love, but when they are, I feel like they're very giving and generous. So in a way, your assessment of them is correct. They are giving and generous. It's just maybe with you. Let me ask, actually, this is a good question. Why haven't this person, for some of you, why haven't this person made a decision or given you generously as they've given maybe to other people in the past? Or if not the past, like you know that this person can. Maybe they promise, or maybe you just feel like they can be a lot more generous. So why? Let's see. Professional assistance, joyous fun, decrease, increase, decrease, increase, very stable. We also have friends, family, friends, and guides, behind a mask, deception, hey, again, deceit, deception, wonderful, family, bottom of the deck. What do I feel from this? This person doesn't always feel stable. They sometimes are childish. They don't always look mature, feel mature, like act mature. With professional assistance, I'm seeing that, I don't know, it's almost like they're learning how to be again, but it's weird because it's almost like you know that they know how to be. Why is this person acting so strange with you? Doesn't make sense. Family, friends, and guides, behind a mask. I feel like this person has been maybe possibly hiding also how they truly feel lately. Let me see something else. Why is this person not giving you everything you know they can give you? Yeah, there is something though, I was going to say this. There's something where there's an energy of being overwhelmed. It could be work related or just different things on their hands. Not to make excuses, but you know, just have to say it. 4 of Cups, it's almost like they are hiding behind all of that stuff. And again, yeah, they are acting, for some of you with this 4 of Cups energy, like this is not the top priority. Chariot, Page of Wands. I do think there is a decision to take a trip to message you. 8 of Cups, but I feel like with the 8 of Cups with the Emperor, for some of you, you are moving on before it happens, or you really, I don't know what's up with this connection, but maybe for some of you, you're trying to teach them a lesson. Like, listen, while you were trying to figure this out, I moved on already. For some of you, there could be also even another person with the Emperor, someone who acts the part with the Emperor rather than, I don't know, acts all of a sudden strange. Anyway, we'll take this to the extended. This is a little shorter today just because, I don't know, the energy is more intense. It's not going to be as long of a reading, but we will look into, let's see, what should we look into first and foremost? I want to see first and foremost about the Emperor. Who is the Emperor? Is it them finally, you know, manning up to be the Emperor, or is it someone else? Let's look at that first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna put this here. Now I do want to see, what are these things on their hands? Like, is this really something they're busy with, or are they busy with other people, or just, I don't know, confusing you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 of Cups. This person is acting like, I don't know, they don't even care if you are gone. Is it true? Let's see. Now, let me see something. Chariot, making moves towards you. What is their next move towards you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another thing, I just want to see what is this messages that are coming through, things they want to say to you now. We'll take 5 cards. I feel like a person is upset. There's an energy of upset, like being very upset. And last but not least, I want to know everything about their feelings to you. Let's take 9 cards for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch. 6, 7, 8, 9. Anyway, link to the extent is going to be down below. Of course, we'll look at this and even further. And thank you guys so much for joining. See you next time. Bye bye. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up. Yeah. See you next time. Bye.